We are going to figure out tonight, hopefully, and lay the claims to rest that it is haunted. There was a guy that the first person to investigate it that we know of did a live stream on Facebook, and he claims that he didn't get nothing out of here and blah 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 blah. Another guy investigated it a couple days ago for TikTok and said that he got poltergeist activity in the basement, blah 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 blah. So now we have someone that's saying it's not really active, someone else that's poltergeist activity is pretty rare, so it's got to be pretty haunted in order for that to happen. So now we are coming in, filming for YouTube. We really don't know too much history about it, don't know of any deaths or how many deaths. I do know there's a window broke. Wouldn't it be crazy if something like jumped out? Yeah, that'd be crazy. Some folks are claiming that this place is not haunted. I don't know, the place is definitely creepy. It looks creepy, looks haunted, but is it haunted, as some of you folks know? Just because it looks and just seems creepy and haunted don't mean it is. So let's find out. I'm filming. Upstairs. Cap off. What? It's not like someone's walking up behind you.
I know.
Hello?
Oh, I just got here again.
Well, when we were downstairs just waiting to start, we did keep hearing some noises up here. Kind of sounded like things were walking. We do got to be careful. There is electricity here, but I really don't think it's going to be a problem. If anything's going to help, there's that deal keeps on opening and closing. There's no window. This is definitely an old house. Kind of looks like whoever was in it or whatever, they just up and left. So I don't know if someone lived here. Did he say anything if someone lived here last, or what's the deal on it?
I don't know.
We don't know too much. It's basically very new. We're the first ones in here to film like this. I still say this room in here is the most eerie out of the second floor. It's like heavy as soon as you walk in. You notice that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. But 1, 2, or 3. Pick a number. 1, 2, or 3.
3.
3? Okay. Here is 3. That room over there was 1, hallway was 2, and here was 3.
Mm.
So we will put the REM pod down here, see if we can't get any intelligence out of it. We're not live streaming or anything, so we can get pretty close before it starts going off. Oh, and it's a brand new battery too. Hey, if that's you, can you step away from that for a second? Or if that's a spirit? Oh, that's intelligent.
That's very intelligent.
Alright, can you... People are so sketchy. They keep on driving past and stopping and looking up here and whatnot. That's the same truck from earlier. Oh well. We have permission to be here, so if you're from Sumner, Illinois, and you're watching this... Oh. If you're watching this and you live in Sumner, Illinois, and you've seen us here filming, mind your business, dog. Like, oh my god, the amount of people that stopped and like stared up here. Hey, can you step away from that, please? No way. Alright, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. You don't have to fear us. For those of you guys that don't understand, I've had people ask before why we always say that. We don't know how the paranormal works. We don't know if they're kind of scared of us. All right, hold on. I'll try to see that. I'll try to answer that real quick. Can you step away from that, please? Oh my God. All right. If you guys sometimes get scared of people like us that come in here and try to talk to you, can you set that off? Like if you guys have feelings also, like you guys can get angry, you guys can get upset, you guys can get scared. Can you set that off, please? That red light. Can you touch it again if you guys can feel emotions also? That's good. Okay, so yeah, I just answered. I just got the answer. So yes, I've had that theory. Well, Mom and I both have talked about this, so it's not just me. Mom does too. We have this theory. Well, I just told you guys, and I don't know. That's pretty good. That it's not gone off. It's intelligent, and this is the first spot we've tried.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do in here first, and that's what I was telling Mom downstairs before we started filming. But I wanted fate to decide where we was gonna start at, which is why she didn't know the numbers I had chosen prior to me telling her, to pick 1, 2, or 3. All right, if you wanted us to start in here because you like to hang out in here, can you set that off? Yes, it's like November 12th, 11th or 12th. And it's kind of cold in here. It's like 40 degrees outside. We're not used to the cold yet. So yes, I do have a heating jacket on and a hoodie in 40-degree weather. But I'm just not used to it yet. Later this winter I'll probably be more used to it. But it's crazy how the activity came and went that fast. That was pretty crazy though.
It was. That was pretty good.
I'd rather think we were gonna. That was weird. I don't know if I said the right words or not. It felt weird coming out.
All I heard was
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was weird. Anyways, I think what we're gonna do is give it like 5 or so more minutes, and then we're gonna try to go to the other room to see what's going on, and then spend a little bit of time in there depending on what kind of activity we get, and then after that go ahead and do an abandonment in the attic. Honestly, I know you guys are probably thinking this is crazy this early in the video, but honestly I think the very beginning with that REM pod activity and how intelligent it was, I think that alone proved this place is haunted.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I'm trying to think of another time out of all the other locations we've been to where it's been like that. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I mean, it's also kind of hard to debunk it because it was on command.
Yeah, and it would walk away when I asked it to. And that's because I thought it was malfunctioning at first because we've never had it like spaz out like that and go as high as it did.
Right.
Like maybe like green, like did it,
yeah.
Intelligent stuff like that. But that was like something grabbing that antenna.
Yeah, it's never.
And then when you ask it to let it go, it did, or it did. And then I asked it about the whole feelings and emotions thing. I wonder if that wasn't what caused it, because that was the last thing I asked them before it stopped responding.
Yeah.
But I mean, we did get the answer though. We got an answer. It was yes. Like they do feel emotions. They do sometimes get scared.
Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, and remember earlier I said something about I was like feeling like a shy, like a staying in the shadows type spirit. Hey, if that's you, and like maybe, okay, so if they can have feelings and stuff like that, let me readjust this camera. Okay, so if they do indeed have feelings and stuff like that, what's saying they don't also suffer like depression and anxiety and stuff like that?
Right. Well, I'm sure they can.
Well, maybe they're like feeling anxious and they're just like they're now like stuck like in their bubble or whatever, and they just don't feel like talking. Obviously, that is it could be a bit of a stretch, but you know, what if it's not? It's a theory, but a theory is only a theory until it's not a theory. Are you okay? Can you touch that red light if you're okay? You know, you can talk to us. I know it sounds a little crazy, and probably, you know, 50 to 100 years ago, if I would have told the air that and asked the air if they're okay and said, you know, hey, you can talk to us, I would probably be stuck in an insane asylum for being crazy or talking crazy. But it's different times now.
Or get hung because they say you're a witch.
Yeah. Hanged.
Hanged.
But no, for real though, on a serious note, you know, you doing alright? Once again, you know, we're going to have spirit boxes tonight, and we're also going to have a voice record. I can't see my breath, and I just saw a mist go right past my face. And I wouldn't. If I would have had my camera like this, I would have probably saw it on the camera.
I can't see my breath.
No, I'm serious. I straight up saw a mist. I'm hoping when I'm editing this, I can go through and maybe I can see it like coming past.
Mm-hmm.
But no, that was definitely a mist. Oh, yep. I just saw a truck go down. There's a lot of noises. This is in like downtown Sumner, Illinois, which isn't much of a downtown. I think this place only has like, what, 1,500 people?
Something like that.
So it's a very small town, but there's a, I don't know if you can see it.
Pretty active for a small town.
Yeah, over there, there is a, like a big old grain bin silo type deal, and it's like making a whole bunch of noise right now. Yeah, it's being very loud, which is alright, something we gotta deal with. Yeah, you have obstacles sometimes you have to overcome when you are a investigator. Ain't that right, Mom?
Yep. Pretty much.
Like Wi-Fi and PA systems
And IR lights.
and IR lights. It's not a big deal.
It happens.
Jesus. It's too early for these cameras to be getting this heavy. Halloween.
It almost sounds like, you know how when you sit on a bed
Mm-hmm.
and the box springs makes a noise?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost what it sounded like.
So like this.
Kind of, but it was like...
Let me see something. Oh, there's a bed right there. I forgot all about that. That's really hard to push on, so I don't really see it being that. Oh, I forgot about this. You want to test it here real quick? This is that room. Ooh, I just heard something in here.
That might have been this.
Oh, no. The fuck is that? Is there a tree up against this? I really hope there's a tree button up against that. I was hearing something like these right here. Oh, the window's open a little bit. Debunked. That's okay. Hey.
Yeah, we didn't bring nothing in here with us.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's how you properly debunk stuff. I wonder if we debunked that one little thing, if that means we shouldn't just claim this place isn't haunted.
No.
Make a whole Facebook post, red flag this location for being a hoax because the window's cracked open. Apparently that's okay to do, right? Hashtag if you know, you know. Something that we haven't used in a while because it was kind of weird. The flux. think I'm gonna put this right there. Hopefully, it don't go off. Or not go off, but like mess up. Still doing that super fast blinky motion. There it goes. Okay, so we're good. The blue pulsing. So far, so good. Oh. Are you in here with us? Can you touch that red light? Let me make sure. I don't think. Nope, that was definitely not me. Alright, good deal. I'm going to step away a little bit, give you your space. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, I wonder if it came back in here.
Wonder if it followed us.
I don't know. Alright, so it's kind of acting like how it did over there. Hey. That's really weird.
Yeah, it's a full-on grab.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, can you step away from that? Damn, so this room also.
Can you
Hey,
step away from
holy
that for a
cow.
minute?
Hey, just so we can prove that it's you, can you step away from that? Please? Pretty please? I mean, it did for a second.
Fine.
Do you like that? Hey, it did. It stepped away from it. Alright, now, can you touch it again? Just for a little bit, and then stop touching it. I want to make sure that that's actually you. I think it just walked out the door. The light closest to us facing the door frame just turned green, and it picked up on something. Hey, come on now. Can you please come back? It quite literally... I wish we had 2 of these REM pods. Because we could have had one set up in that room that we just came from.
Yeah.
And what if the spirit just went to the other room that we just came from? Maybe that's the anxious one.
I got mine downstairs, but it never goes off.
Yeah, I feel like if it did go off, we might not be able to hear it.
Right.
Because that one's pretty low. Hey, can you come back? Set one of these devices off, please. Alright, well, we have a flashlight / torch up here on this dresser, a clear cat ball that lights up when you touch it, another flashlight in the closet, and above that we also have another clear cat ball. And then we obviously have this REM pod right here, and then we have the flux right outside the doorway that I think caught you walking out on us. Are you trying to play hide and seek and we found you? Oh, without even meaning to. Oh! Are you back? Hi! That's great. So, are you a child? Are you younger? Go backwards. Alright, so if you are not a child but you're an adult, can you touch that red light and set it off? Ooh. Something knocked over here.
I heard it.
Are you hiding from us?
I don't know. If it is wanting to play hide and seek, I think it's already hiding.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm going to turn this off real quick. Let's go to our next spot. I kind of feel like it's that other room with the bed.
Yeah.
Grab this. Oh yeah, I'm going to show you guys what that sound is I keep on telling you guys about. It's that over there. Right there. That thing is what's making so much ruckus. Alright guys, or not guys, spirits, if you are hiding in here. Can you touch that red light that's on the bed? Oh, I think this might be the bed that Tony was talking about the cat balls going off on. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some cat balls on this bed. One right there. Cat balls going off on. Cat balls going off on. Cat balls going off on. So we have 3 cat balls on 3 corners of this bed, and the REM pod that you've been messing with on the last corner of the bed. We were told that you guys will sometimes play with equipment on the bed, specifically cat balls. Can you go ahead and set one of these cat balls off to verify that that is true to us and so we can get on camera? Maybe they just don't really feel like messing with it right now. It's still, honestly, if you think about it, it's still kind of early. It really is. It's like, it's 9:38.
Oh yeah.
There's been times where we haven't even actually started investigating yet. So I feel like we've actually, now that I'm thinking about it and realize it's only 9:38 and not even 10 o'clock yet, we've actually gotten quite a bit as opposed to other locations that we've been to that we know are haunted.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a pretty good feeling about this as long as it stays
right.
going, because we've already gotten what we've gotten before, you know,
right. As long as
normal
use
times.
all their energy up right now.
That, who knows, maybe they have used quite a bit of their energy up and they're just trying to get more right now. Right. So I feel like whoever is hiding from us is not, they're probably laughing at us right now. Like, they're in John and Mary's room, and that is not where I'm at.
We're not allowed in there.
The only reason why I decided to go ahead and set the cat balls down instead of just the REM pod like I was saying earlier is because I remembered Tony telling us earlier that he was getting very intelligent cat ball activity off the bed. Unless he's talking about this bed.
I don't know, because he didn't say what bed.
Yeah, he definitely didn't specify which bed.
He
but
just said the bed.
Is that a closet?
Yeah.
I just wonder if you're not hiding in there. Found you. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna find out if I did find you. Back away slowly. Alright. If we found you. Oh! If we found you, can you set that REM pod off? Oh, we found you. Well, that goes into the other room.
Oh, yeah?
That's the room we started out in.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Alright, are you about to hide into a different spot? Can you set that off if we did? Or if you are? Okay, but how ironic / cool is that? They definitely, I bet you they were in here giggling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they think we're in there, but
right.
nope, we're in here. And it's ironic because as soon as I put the deal down, we snuck away from it. And I was like, all right, did we find you? We were hiding here. That goes off. Now they're like, dang it, they found me.
Now we gotta hide somewhere else.
Yeah, because it only went off a couple times and then stopped.
Yeah, it didn't go off like normal.
All right, so you went hiding again, huh?
Man, this stuff's old.
You better watch your mouth. That's what I said earlier about the camera, and then that went off.
Yeah.
All right, we'll look for you one more time. I bet you they're gonna try tricking us.
I was thinking the same thing.
Uh-huh. We know what you're doing. I'm putting this. Oh. Hold on, let me reset that real quick. Walking away slowly. Alright, just for double verification, did you try tricking us and you went and hid in here? While we were doing the abandonment, if you guys want to try and use your voice, whatever, to talk through the spirit box, you're more than welcome to. We may go ahead and have the REM pod up there also, so if you want to mess with it, you can. Alright guys, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and shut this camera off, replace the battery, and put it in the attic. And I'll probably show you guys around the attic before we actually leave for the abandonment. But here in a minute, you guys will see us in the attic. Alright guys, here we go. We're gonna have a spirit box going up here also while we are downstairs. We are going to be outside for this abandonment for most of it. You might hear us coming in. 200 ms, reverse sweep on FM. Can you see that on there? Is it back? Wow. So did you guys talk to us while we were gone? A little bit. We found you. Hey, are you still in here? Wait, let's not play hide and seek yet. I have something I want to ask you. I think it might already be too late. Oh, hey. Alright, can you stay in here real quick? Oh, it's going like it did earlier. So they do like to hang out in here. So, can you set that off if you want to play hide and seek again? If so, can we use the spirit box to play hide and seek? Like if we're getting closer, if we find you or whatever, you can be like, oh, you found me or something like that. Like we can just use this to talk. I'm gonna turn it on real quick and see if you're okay with that. You wanna play hide and seek? Yes or no? Hey, my name is Brandon, and this is Misty. What's your name? I'm 14. You sound like a boy though. Are you 14? Can you confirm that by setting that off? Holy cow. Are you a 14-year-old child? What's your name? What? I think I'm saying this, but I almost want to try whatchamacallit. Estes method.
Oh.
I don't know what it is, but I kind of feel like this would be the spot that does really good.
Mm-hmm.
And we can try it. We'd have to go downstairs and grab headphones though.
Anybody want to talk with us? Is that you that's touching that? If you would like to talk with us using your voice, you can talk through that box there with him with the headphones. And he can hear you and he'll let me know what you're saying. Can you step away from that for me, please? Just for a minute. Please. Are you wanting to play hide and seek again? Step away from that if you are. Okay. Can you talk with us for a little bit first? We'd like to get to know you better. Please. I'm Misty and this is Brandon. Can you tell me your name?
Martha. But it was a man that said it. It was like Martha. Once again, it sounds like a man said a child.
How old is the child?
Window.
What about the window?
Foul play.
Can you give me more details about the window and the foul play?
Bad temper.
Who had the bad temper?
He's coming.
Who's coming?
Somebody.
Who is it? Can you tell me who it is?
Hide.
Are you scared of this person?
Look behind you. Is there anything back there?
I don't want to. I'm scared too. Okay guys, I gotta try to get his attention. I need to figure some stuff out.
What?
I think we figured some stuff out.
What?
Okay, you said window.
Mm-hmm. I like cold chills from hell right now.
Yeah, it kind of scared me because
There was a whole bunch coming through at the last minute. It was like a scary fucking movie. It just kept on hallway. Check. He's mad. He's coming. He gets angry. Blah blah
that
blah.
makes
Blah,
perfect
blah, blah, blah.
sense.
Come over here.
Over where? Can you tell me where?
Call me.
Well, what's your name? I'd have to know your name to be able to call
Oh
you.
hell no. It said. Okay, so it said call me, and then it said, and I quote, the N word. Don't do that. But that's what it said. It didn't say the N word, but it said the N word.
Mm-hmm.
Like call me the N word, not. It didn't say the word, it just said that.
Yeah.
It said, I've had someone do worse.
Well, I would never call you that, for one. And for another, do we have a jokester in here? Somebody that just likes to have fun? Likes joking around? Do you have anything else you want to say?
George?
Is that your name?
Call him.
you say call him? It's probably been a while since anybody's been in here to talk to you.
Where are you from?
I'm from Illinois. Are you from here?
Me?
Yeah.
Here. And now we're about to go to the basement to show you guys the basement because we haven't been down there yet. We were down there earlier, but we weren't videoing it or nothing. But so now we're about to go down there and do like a walkthrough. Maybe set the REM pod up to see if we can get any intelligent activity down there with just the REM pod. Is it bad that I'm kind of nervous to go to the basement?
Me too.
Wait, this must be. Oh yeah, this must be where that thing got thrown for the guy. So remember earlier I was telling you guys that there was a guy here doing a live stream for TikTok, and he had mentioned that one of these glass deals or something glass got thrown at him and it shattered. Here is the remains of that. With all due respect, with all respect, can you set that REM pod off if you did in fact throw this glass at that man that was here on the weekend, or a couple days ago? Was that you that did that? Alright. If that was not you, and you don't know what happened, or if it just wasn't you in general, can you set that REM pod off? It was not him. Alright, cool, good deal.
Thank you.
Oh man, this is... Alright, so if it was paranormal, if one of you, not you, but one of you guys that live here, if one of you guys really did throw one of these glass containers or mason jars at this man the other day, can you set that off? You're not in trouble by any means. I don't really think you care if you're in trouble or not, but just in case you're not in trouble.
Nobody's mad at you.
Oh my god. I don't know. I really do think my eyes are playing tricks on me. Which way? If not, I feel like this... Okay, I feel like it's... I don't know what it is, but I just saw something out of the corner of my eye move, and I thought one of these jars was about to get fucking thrown right at my face. Maybe not directly at my face, but you get it. Like, I thought it was about to come at me because
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but I swear it looked like something moved over here. Did I just see something over here? I'm like shaking right now. Good thing this camera has good eye vis, because this whole thing is like moving.
I see it. I see your microphone.
Yeah. I don't know what it was. I looked over and it was like just not there. It looked like an arm coming out. That's what freaked me out. I was like, what? Are you guys capable of throwing stuff? Can you set that REM pod off if you're capable of throwing stuff? 2, 1. Alright. Is it extremely difficult and you guys really aren't all that capable of throwing things like this? If it's really hard and you're not really capable of throwing these mason jars, can you set that REM pod off? Oh, so they're not capable of it. Well, so they say.
Yeah.
Alright. So, are you saying that I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this and get your side of the story, because I was told that there was a man here on Saturday night, I think it was. He goes by the name Bubba After Dark. He was doing a TikTok live stream, and he was down in this basement, I'm assuming right here because all the glass is still here, and he's claiming that he got poltergeist activity on his live stream, and claims that he had they said something glass, but I'm assuming it's a mason jar because that's what's shattered on the floor here. He had a mason jar thrown at him in the basement. Are you saying that he's lying about that? Can you set that REM pod off if that really didn't happen? Like, I don't know, maybe he bumped it and it fell and he thought it got thrown at him. I don't know, but are you saying that one of you did not do that? Can you set that off if that's what you're trying to say? All right, so just for reference, guys, this right here is, I'm assuming, where this was at. And I know I just said something about asking him if maybe he bumped it and it fell. I was not trying to claim that's what he did, but just be on the safe side, I'm going to show you guys. You have to hit that. Like, you can't just shake it and stuff fall. You have to physically hit that. So just in case, you know, Bubba, if you're watching, I was not claiming that you were faking this. I'm just, well, you see what's going on. And I kind of just proved that you can't just bump that like I said. Like, maybe he just bumped that. It's not what I was trying to say. I'm just trying to get some information. And they're not, honestly, if you think about it, they're not being very clear. All right, let's try to clear some things up real quick. I'm being very clear now. You set that off, that red light there. Can you make it change colors if one of you did in fact throw this here broken mason jar?
Maybe they don't know his name.
Did you guys throw a mason jar recently at a man in a basement?
At anyone.
Alright, guys, that is going to conclude our investigation. This place is definitely spooky. Super creepy. Just weird vibes around every corner. Would I investigate the place again? Yeah, I would. Would I say it's haunted? Yeah, absolutely. I just now realized we didn't even try to get any EVPs, but I hope you guys liked the video. Sorry I wasn't able to get no B-roll. This is probably the first video in almost 2 years that I wasn't able to get any B-roll. Like I said, I hope you guys liked it, and see you guys in the next one. See ya.